Hey, my brothers and sisters, we are going to be watching the announcement trailer for Ron and Candace and the gameplay that they have out as well. It's a very interesting gacha from what I've heard. It has like a time loop gimmick to it in terms of the story and gameplay. You can rewind literally. So let's just take a look at it. And I do have my friend Gage here with me.
Is this how it ends?
I didn't have the audio on. But also, it's nice to have English voice acting right away.
You're back! We've returned to the beginning once more. Before.
Yeah, but like most gachas, it does look good. Nowadays, that's like literally the standard, is just looking good.
Yeah.
You're awake!
Again and again. Looking like my man, Natsuki Subaru. Over and over again.
Then let's try again.
Stories repeat in the endless cycle.
I'm surprised it took them this long to make a gacha game like this.
In timeless script, the wheel of
I'm pretty sure this is the first one to actually like use a time loop gimmick itself. Because like Black Beacon has time travel, but this is literally a loop, like over and over again.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the first one. Now we can go look at the gameplay. But yeah, again, it just looks nice. It's trying to get. Oh wait, is this right into it? Hey, let's go. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Let's go.
Yeah, of course, this one isn't in English.
Yeah.
But beggars can be choosers. I think we have to speed up a little bit. No. Okay, yeah, this is different. I can already see it from like going a little bit down.
又回到了最初的时刻，那时一切都还没发生。时朝的预言将由归还之人逆转。
This is Chinese, right?
Yeah.
They're speaking. Okay. I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. The Chinese be cooking with these damn games. They some monsters. They're pretty good at making gachas. Because let me tell you, in comparison, like Japanese gacha games have not been that great in comparison.
Yeah.
Like many of them just feel like cash grabs, but these Chinese ones, they be cooking.
你醒了。
So this is all stuff we already seen. We're about to get into some new territory soon, though. That we get past this.
那就再来一次。
已有的事，后必再有；已行的事，后必再行。日光之下。
Actually, real quick, you saw how the our companion was switching.
Yeah.
I'm curious because from what I heard is every person like has, I'm just gonna say like a pet or companion with them, and the person beside us, is ours. But they switch, so is that gonna be like our whole, how do you say, like persona kind of thing? You know how the main character has multiple of the whatever the world's little pet is, and then everybody else only has their one. So I'm curious,
Baby.
or is it just the same person with different personalities, or like from different timelines, more or less?
必无新事。
Because we are the only remaining constant in all this.
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. Wait, no, that's not me. I thought that was my cursor. I was like, wait, I'm sorry for keeping the cursor on the screen. That's not me. It looks really good though.
Yeah, dude.
后天滚滚。
Like that little. I'm guessing like it's like the opening screen. It looks really good.
亵渎是各种背抗。战乱的迷雾中，破碎的预言。
They can pick decisions. Oh my god, it's like a D&D. Wait, so your decisions, you gotta roll a d4 to see if it's the right outcome that you want? Okay, the most interesting thing to me about this is how will all this time loopage work with the story? And especially because it has decisions like this, like, can we, if we mess up our decision, right, can we just rewind and just roll again? Because I see like the little hourglass right here, which indicates, we can probably try again.
你的反抗如同疲惫汗水，
Looking at this right now, I don't know. Like, in terms of like when it will release, like what, a year or two? But like from the way it looks pretty far along.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the combat looks good. It has a QTE in the ultimate. It has a QTE in the ultimate. Oh, that's great. Also, it had parries as well, which we saw. Very similar to Wuthering Waves with how they have the parry system. But I like the way Wuthering Waves plays, so. I just wasn't expecting that QTE. We also have a bar at the bottom filling up. I don't know if that's for intro outro skills. It depends on if they switch and it uses it, honestly. Oh, the dodges look nice. Little after image?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. That used both of them, actually. So is there tiers to the switch-ins, I'm guessing? Because they didn't need all three, and it used both of the ones it had.
Yeah.
Also, interesting enough, if you look to the right, there are two little diamonds as well under the characters' names also. Oh, well, not names, but beside the little health bars also. So I don't know if it costs, but if it costs 2 to switch, that would be weird because there's 3. I don't know. But it activates too, so maybe it does just cost 2 to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it just costs 2 to switch.
Weird.
Oh wait, I'm over here looking at that. we just got grabbed. I love being beat. Okay, we just switched characters to this little thing. To the ranger. So far we've seen a sword user, some person throwing cubes, which is a ranger, and then many using gauntlets. Hey yo. Hold on, she's flying. You see that? And now she's skating.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so this is just his whole deal. You gotta be ready to press that every time you switch in. Oh, wait a minute. No, but still, that's weird. Because, okay, so our main character only needs 1 low diamond thing to switch in, but she still used 2, while the other character needs 2. So does that determine whether or not they'll use like a special skill or not? And then you can just quick swap regardless?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm actually trying to see also if there's like... I was looking for like indicators for when the enemies are just gonna fly out the portals. But now you gotta get a feel for it. And obviously they have a little break bar and everything else.
Yeah.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Did that just count as extra damage? Or did it give the enemy its health back? Was that too... I can't tell. It's really hard to tell from that, but I think it just gave you more damage. You would think if you rewound time, it would recover the enemy's health, but I think it just... more damage, right? Am I crazy? No, that was damage. It was more damage.
Yeah. She's got a whole other sword also because of her.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, when she did that, she actually did get a second sword. You're right. Let's just double check real quick. No way. Yeah, okay, yeah, she only has the one.
亏欢了，
That was a good pickup because I didn't notice that. This character's design is crazy. I actually do love this. Maybe because I'm just a little freaky thing, but I don't know. I like it. Got the bahunga, got the whip. It's going crazy. That's a lot really neat. What the fuck? It reminds me of some guy's Bankai from Bleach, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Because he had the little chain that goes into the sky.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks good. Funny enough, it honestly feels like this really feels like a true mix between Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact. Like this looks like the perfect middle ground between the two with art style, but then combat. Bro, look at that, right into it, staying on him. And I'm guessing, first of all these traversal methods is really good, but I'm guessing the world would have to be fucking massive to accommodate for this too.
Yeah.
Because you can't just give this much movement right off the bat and the world not be big also right off the bat. Look at this, flying, skating. Bro, give me the motorcycle. So you got a dual wielder, the little daggers, range like I suspected. Bang. Two little cannons. Yeah, she's the one that was flying around this dropping bombs on people. I can't read this, but I see that there's decision making. I'm curious. So the penguin he have when like in your party with you, does it give you like increased chances? Because I'm just guessing off of the layout they have in front of us. I can't read this. Well, haven't you been trying to learn Chinese?
No.
Or was that just Japanese? Just Japanese?
Yeah.
I need you to learn Chinese for me. All right, just put that in your notes of things you need to do. Just for me.
Of course. I do just.
Wait, did it decrease? No, it increased. Yeah, okay, so they do give you an extra chance. Like they do roll their own dice and then it adds one to it. But she rolled a freaking 1. Useless. That's disrespectful. I don't think God liked that too much. I got clashes. Hey, I don't know if you noticed that, but that little detail, his sword flew back to him. Like, it didn't disappear back in his hand. He actually just pulled that stuff right back to him. Weave. That's her ultimate. At least with this layout, we can actually see other things, like health bar and skills and everything.
UI to look at.
Huh?
UI to look at.
Yeah. I wonder what the T button is. G is lock on. Z, I don't know what Z is. It just shows a man fading in and out of reality. E is a skill, I would guess, and then Q is the all. But Stop playing with your food and kill him. Wait, what was that? Because you see something popped up. Oh, there it is again. So is that how parries work in this? Does it like just straight up give you like a timer? Or maybe that's just for this little cutscene that's going on. Because the first time it didn't have anything pop up, but this time it does. Hopefully that's just for this little setup they have going on. This little mini boss fight. Because I want to work for my parries. That transition really just threw me off. Why'd she try to eat it? What the heck? Actually, interesting enough. Hold on. Those all. Wait, start from here. This girl and the next one are actually the ones we saw when we were going back through time in the intro.
抓住你了。
Again, I can see this game coming out next year, if anything, also, because it just looks so well put together. Like, because usually when we get stuff like this, it's a lot rougher. But this just genuinely looks good already. Like, obviously they need to do a little bit more polishing, but like, overall, it looks nice. They definitely probably need to optimize it with all these fucking people around. What is this? How did we end up here? Oh, we even get... Me personally, I'll move out the way. I ain't about to fall for no tropes. So all characters have specific attributes that they can help you buff in terms of roles. So depending on who you have on your team will greater your chances of getting certain outcomes. They know the vibes. Based. Definitely based. Okay, wait a minute. That's fire. What's that? Is it Detroit Become Human?
I think so, yeah.
Where you can just, you know, go back and constantly get all the other outcomes. It's nice to see this little breakdown of the timeline of how, you know, there's so many options.
Yeah.
Again, this is why I keep on saying, give a year and a half. This thing is just too well put together already. I'd be flabbergasted if they said this shit was coming later this year. But at the same time, I would be so happy. Look at that, an actual big role. Yeah, now this game gonna be fire. Like, even though it does, you know, have that Genshin look and ooh, I'll come back, like, that apart, even though it's putting them together really nicely, the aesthetic of the time loop thing is going to be very interesting. I wonder if there's a male version of the main character.
Yeah.
why are they just attacking the poor chicken? The chicken ain't even do nothing. They just attacked the mob and a star popped up. I'm sorry, not a mob, an NPC.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. Are the cop? Damn! Why did he got hands? Wait a minute. 2 stars? Oh, this is beautiful. So there's just guards around the world, and if you do bad things, they're coming for you. Okay. Also, the little parry thing popped up again, so I am curious if that's just how their parries work. You kill a guard? No. You got 3 stars. And now you're running away from the law. What is this?
I don't know.
So we got GTA aspects as well. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but you spit. I'm so. This is gonna be one of those games I'm looking forward to. And also, this is just a good thing because it gives Wuthering Waves and, you know, Genshin, all those games competition. Don't know what happened. I had a stroke, but competition is good. Competition is always good, especially in video games, because if you have competition in games, it makes, you know, the existing games push themselves harder to do better. So yeah, Rewinding Cadence. I wonder when it's gonna come out, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully, they have a full global release with CN and everything instead of, you know, having one come out than the other. But we'll see. But looks like a definitely good game. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye. Say bye, Gage.
Bye.